got
fun
enough
to
stuff
do
to do
one
every
at, like,
day.
3 in the afternoon would be fun too.
Right.
So, and we were going to go earlier. We were going to get on early, but we kind of changed our mind on the mesh, and then we were getting other kits. Well, and we were getting orders out, so we were cutting other ribbons and stuff too. So anyway, it's busy.
Getting there.
It's just buzzing around here. Did you like that?
I like that.
Okay.
So it's all there.
I'll stop now.
So anyways, we're going to pan down and we're going to finish out this. She's going to make the woodland ruffle cruffle. And then I'm going to finish off this. And then we'll start adding the ribbons. And then we'll hit a bow. And we'll get it all done. So, and then we'll post this up in YouTube as well. So, if you want the kit, let me go ahead and put two here. There's the thing, the connection for the kit. If you want to, the link. The link. So, all right. And then behind me, this is the latest one we did. If you can see right here, cute as a chick. I know, she's so cute. I love that one.
I like the colors.
I do too. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
I know.
It's very cheerful.
It is. Happy. So here we go. Sorry, guys. You get sound effects there. I know, right? So when I take these down to the second row, I always start where I'm really close to two of them because I don't stop and start. I just carry down.
Yeah, I pull down.
Do you do that too? Okay.
It's just easier.
I know. I did a wreath this morning for an order, and I was using leftover mesh. And I ran 2 loops short.
Uh-oh.
I know. So I, I tied down, and I still do it though. I mean, I still use, recycled. I guess it's recycled mesh.
Yeah.
But
you can make it work.
Yeah. So
and
anyway,
it's under stuff.
Yeah. No one sees it, so I just carry it down from there to there.
You can make it work. Yeah.
I think so, and so I don't have a problem with it.
No.
And I mean, customer would never know.
I've actually had to do before with Deco mesh. I didn't have any more of that particular mesh at all, so I just kind of tried to find something in a very close color family. Completely different mesh, and you know what? By the time we got it covered up, so it was fine.
Yikes, totally forgot that.
I know.
My bad. My bad.
I think I should turn mine down.
I know. Sorry.
For airplane mode. I guess I'll be on airplane mode.
Airplane mode?
There we go.
I bet you're used to going into airplane mode. A lot. Oh. I need to do, I didn't share either, so I need to do that really quick. Yikes.
Share.
Well, all right. Let's see here. So when you're doing your poofs, and I just noticed I didn't make this one right here, so I got to fix it really quick.
RB is poofy.
RB is poofy. Yes, it is. It is puffy, poofy, bloated. What other adjective can we put in there?
We came up with bloated bee, but then we thought, well,
I know that sounds kind of
rude.
So whenever you do these, you always want your outer edges here. You want the 2 outer edges almost to where like they at the bottom, to almost where they like rub on your hand. I always do that so I can feel them, so I know they're on the bottom. And I'm doing these at 12 inches on the bottom. I did the top at 10. I just make the bottom just a little bit bigger. A little bigger. And we set this up on just a regular wire mesh wreath form. It's a 14 inch. We did 10 on the, no, not 10, I'm sorry. We did 8 on the bottom, 6 on the top. And so we do have a YouTube video on how to
set up your
wreath. How to create the wreath form.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you guys are aware, it is like so hard to find wreath forms right now. The 15 inch, the ones that are already done, they're really hard to find right now.
Wow. I did not know that.
Yeah, they are hard to find. So
everything's just kind of...
Well, because the exports coming from China, that's where a lot of wreath supplies come from. And so the China, they've all been sitting on boats.
So this is awesome if you know how to do this yourself. Plus, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
So...
Well, and you can also create it in any color you want. And we do have these where we have some kits where we do, instead of the 14 ties, we do the 18 ties. And so you can do those on these 14 inch as well.
Sometimes we do.
Yep. And those make
stuff.
really big, really big wreaths.
yeah, the first time Kim told me that she did her mesh on the Dollar Tree work frames, I was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't think so because they were so big and fluffy, and so she actually you had to do it for me.
I did.
I did not believe you at all. I was like, okay, I would have.
But even those are really hard to find right now too. So
Really?
yeah, because you can't go in their stores and find them right now. Dawn has jumped in and said, "Hey,
hello, Miss Dawn."
yes, we are early. I'm on spring break this week.
I know.
So and Reve has to fly super early in the morning, and so we thought we would come on at a little bit earlier time. She was in a wedding all this weekend, so we weren't here this weekend. So, anyways.
Yeah. Flying super early. Not. Woohoo!
So, yeah, we're going to do probably some crazy times this week because it is spring break and we want to try and get them in. But at the same time, I want to kind of enjoy my spring break a little bit.
Yeah.
But we've got so many projects we got to get done.
Oh, there's...
Woo!
We could work 24/7.
Yep, we sure could.
I mean, we have stuff that we never did from last year we wanted to do, so we are backlogged.
Oh, you ought to show them the really pretty basket that we just got. So we're going to do one night this week, some moss basket. We've got a moss basket. Get saved, girlfriend. We've got a moss basket, and we have moss crosses for Easter. Not that one, the new one. Yeah, because Rhonda just did that one, so we decided we were going to do this one instead.
I love this. I cannot wait to stick some eggs in this guy.
I know.
That did not sound right at all.
I know, right?
Sorry.
So you could show them this real quick. Oh, Connie jumped in. Hey, Connie.
Hello, Miss Connie.
Your wreath has gone out. Well, it'll go out, and when to the store tonight, it'll go out tomorrow.
Bunny, and oops, it just fell on top of all of our mesh. Okay, so yes, so we'll put some pretty flowers and some springy something or others in there, and probably a few eggs. So he's very cute. I love this guy.
I know. We've got that one, and then a cross. So we'll do a moss.
It'll be a moss night.
Moss, yes. Moss tutorial.
Yes.
All right. So there's all 14 ties. I cut mine off about 4 inches from the last tie, and then I just tuck. So there we go.
Tuck in.
There it is. So the white mesh. So the kit comes with a 21-inch roll of black metallic mesh.
Yep. And then you'll get a 10-inch roll of the white mesh.
Yes.
So we love our contrast. Oh, did I miss that?
I think that's all right.
He rolled away.
So that's okay. So to do these, these are cut 19 inches, and we're just gonna curl 1, 2, 3, and grab a clip.
Oh, that would have been helpful.
That's okay.
Yes.
And we'll hit a clip on that side, and then the other way. Yikes again.
This guy
So
came
1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna ruffle in between the two. So I kind of might have taken that guy away, and then everything starts falling.
Yeah.
Okay, and so when you put this in, whoops, here we go. You could put it in this way with ruffles up, or you could put it in right there. So, Connie says she loved the way you decorated the wreath. Thank you.
Oh, good. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Yay. Ooh. Thank you for being kind of, open-minded on all that too, because I wasn't sure what I had left, but I'm glad you like it. Yay.
All right, so we're just opening these up and then just putting these white ones in.
On every tie.
On every tie.
So this will go fast.
I know. We prepped a bunch of these before we started, but then we were a little late too. We were giggling.
Yeah, we do that.
I know. When we haven't seen each other for a couple days.
You think it'd been, 6 months or something,
right?
But it's fine.
I'm like, ah!
What have you been doing? You look so different.
I know, after a weekend.
Yeah. It's bloated.
It's bloated like the bee.
Bloated like the bee.
That bee is so stinking cute.
She's pretty cute though. Yeah.
We do have another bee kit. We just haven't gotten that one. That one requires sewing, and we haven't done that one. We'll work on that one this week.
Yeah, that is also coming. Look how fast we've gotten.
I know. It's amazing when you have it all done.
And just one color, too.
Right. So we're not flipping colors like we usually do.
Which I love.
I do too.
We just decided to do something a little different with this one.
Well, we hitting the contrast.
Yep.
Hitting the contrast.
I do like that.
Because the sign's in yellow, the bee's in yellow.
And we photographed it originally. We got everything together, and I was like, I think white.
I know.
I said, it's my fault, because I was like, let's try white.
And she said the one word, contrast. I was like,
it's
okay, yeah, we need white.
Yeah, let's be different.
Well, and then we had to go raid the storeroom to see what we had, to see if we had enough to do the kit with.
And it worked out.
And we had the white, so.
It all worked out.
There it is.
Last but not least, boy, that went really fast.
It really did.
Okay, cool. I can get this guy in here.
And do you want to do the bow, or do you want me to do the bow on the thing?
Why don't you do that? Because you haven't done one in a while. We have plenty of choices.
Okay. So we were thinking of doing not a bow that hangs down, but a bow
Kind of a shorter.
that goes up on high. So make it a little bit different.
It's got little tails.
Yeah.
That stick out, but there's no long tails.
Right. So we were thinking of putting it up, up here and the sign down. So we were thinking of flipping it. So we'll try something different tonight. So we'll see. So we've got the daisy ribbon, and we've got a bee ribbon, and lots of dots. Lots of dots.
Like the dots.
I do too. So these were cut 12 inches, and then we dovetailed the ends. We folded it over in half and cut them. And we're putting the 1.5 on top of the 2.5, just like that. And then you could fold it to find the middle, but oh my gosh, you can also eyeball it too. So if you want to eyeball it and then just kind of pinch it in the middle, that's kind of, and make them kind of curl down. That's kind of where we get it.
I'm happy we did the white.
I am too happy we did the white, because I think it's going to really pop.
Yep.
So.
The yellow is really going to stand out.
I think so too. I think so too.
We have to be a little different,
Well, and the yellow. Mesh is hard to find right now. The yellow's really hard. Everybody's sold out of yellow. We have some yellow. We've got some yellow on back order. Yeah. There, a lot of them, like I said, it's all coming in from.
I think a lot of stuff is really hard right now.
Yes, it's all hard to find.
And it's so funny because if you think about it, a year ago it was very hard to find anything as well.
Cheryl's jumped on. Hello,
Cheryl. Thank you guys for being with us on this odd time of day.
I know.
It's on us. We did this. It's us. One of us is on spring break and one of us had the day off. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
Guess which?
So we just decided, hey, let's do this early. Let's see what we can do, and then we're gonna go play.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you might go to sleep.
One of us might go to bed. Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go play because my husband's on spring break too, so we're both on spring break. I know we're both on spring break, but it's so early this year. It's a week early.
No, it's kind of strange.
It is. It's a week early. It's kind of awkward. So everything else is geared up, like all the places. Like I know the Stockyards in Fort Worth are doing a 10-day spring break music venue.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, but of course it starts, they're doing 10 days of concerts, like street concerts.
Oh, how
but
fun.
They're not starting until next weekend. Yeah. So it's kind of.
It does seem like you guys are on early.
We're early, but our students are getting out really early this year too.
Oh, okay.
So.
You gotta get it all.
Connie says she likes our swag we did on the last one. We sold that one too. That's a big old monster.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So the Springy Bunny, he's gone.
Yes.
He hopped away.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yes,
that was cute. I loved that guy.
I did too. I thought that one was super sweet.
I was gonna take that one home and put on my door.
I know, it was so cute.
Very cute.
Oh, we got it. Sorry, I went there because I went ahead and I went just jumped on past you.
Oh, good.
I know.
We get excited.
I know. So
let's see. Okay. And then we fold these down.
That's right.
Just like that. And then we make our little X's on the top.
Tap, tap, tap.
So glad we did the white.
I am too.
Uh-huh.
I really do like it because once we put this sign on it, that's going to be really loud.
Yeah. Okay.
Really loud.
We like loud.
Loud and proud.
Be loud or go home, or
That's
something
right.
else.
Something like that. All right.
How's everybody's Monday? I hope your day is half as gorgeous as it is here.
It's really
It's been
pretty today.
Beautiful in Texas right now.
Been really blessed with some pretty weather.
Right. Yeah, yesterday was gorgeous for my brother's wedding.
Oh, yeah. Was it outdoors?
No, it was inside, but
Was it?
still, it's nice to have a nice day and no humidity because
Right.
hair. Because,
Yes.
hair.
Yeah.
Although I did it myself. I put my hair up.
Did you?
Yeah, and it looked okay.
No, brother, I bet it was beautiful.
I don't know about that.
What color was your dress?
Like royal blue.
Oh, that's
They
right.
were beautiful.
Ooh, I bet it was so pretty. Oh.
Yes. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And the cake was amazing.
Oh, I'm really jealous.
And I feel
of
really
the
bad I
cake.
didn't get your cake.
Well, that's
to you.
okay.
I
That's
didn't
all right.
forget. It's just it was gone.
It was gone.
It was gone.
That's a sign of good cake.
Apparently.
Yeah,
we're
sign
not-
of good cake.
We are not the only cake people.
I know. Love cake. We're cake snobs.
We
so.
are. Yeah.
Yep.
It was yellow cake because my brother liked that better because it was a little bit more moist than the white. And yellow cake with raspberry filling, and oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It was yummy. And they were see-through thin slices, I must say. I've never seen a cake cut that thin.
Really?
I really don't even know how they did that. It's like they took a mandolin.
Maybe they have wire.
I don't
they
know.
went.
I'm wondering. I've just never seen. It's crazy. And then they had, somebody had actually homemade baklava. We had Greek food because his wife is very much 100% from Greece.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yay, her.
Yeah.
That's fun.
She's very sweet. She's a teacher.
Yay.
Yeah. Love the teacher.
Is she in Arlington?
I want to say yes. I can't remember. She was kind of a counselor.
Oh, and I got my shot today. Woo!
Oh my gosh, that's right.
I got
That's
my
big,
first
big
shot
news.
today, so I'm so excited. So
is-
they finally are, the president came out and said he wanted all states to start doing teachers as essential worker. I mean, as essentials. And so immediately I got called and I got to go in today and get my first shot. And it was crazy. It was at Globe Life Field where the Rangers play. And it was kind of creepy.
I know.
It was a little creepy. It was kind of like there was, it's all done through the military. I had a Navy.
Few choices.
No kidding. A Navy nurse do my shot. So
That's awesome.
it was kind of wild. Dawn's just working on heart wreath. She found some heart frames at the Dollar Tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I saw a tutorial the other day. Somebody had used a cross wreath from Dollar Tree.
I saw that too.
Do they have?
I haven't seen them. No,
don't
I
know.
haven't.
I will tell you guys though, I'm so in love with the eggs this year that I ordered a case.
I know for Dollar Tree. I'm so
I
proud of
did.
you.
I've got 24 eggs coming, so you may be real sick of those by the end of this.
How
so.
fun. That is so cute.
Yeah. Put these back together.
Let's see here. She couldn't find any 14-inch there, but she found the heart ones.
That's
This is what the
interesting.
video made it out to be.
I'm surprised they had
She had to
anything.
cut like 80 strips of ribbon. Oh my gosh, to wreath. Well, you kind of did that with the
Yeah.
hearts, and you wrapped it.
I wrapped it.
Yeah, we have one in the Etsy store that you did from those Dollar Tree.
That was
heart
fun.
ones.
I loved that. And
Did
then I put them together, and then I just put some florals.
It was really pretty.
I thought it was cute and it was easy. to
So,
do.
we're gonna do a wreath. This is one with short tails because it's gonna go up the top of the wreath. And normally I used to do these all on the Probo Maker.
Okay, I don't own one of those.
They're a pain in the neck.
I've watched tutorials on how to use those, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
thank you.
And I was proficient at it,
Yes.
but it's a pain to get it all out. And so kind of figured out how to do it using the Easy Bow Maker. And so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to make my tails about 8 inches. And
So not too much of a little tail.
Correct. Oh, I just breathed it wrong.
Sorry, I do that all the time.
Sorry, not COVID.
Just joking.
Just choking. All right, and so we're going to run these loops about 6 inches. I put my finger there. I kind of keep it loose right in here. And so I don't make it a super tight one, but to where the loopy loop.
Loop-de-loop.
Yeah, so I'm not like smashing it down. I keep it loop, but it is at 6. And so I'm going to do 6 on this side as well. And then I switched it here. So we twisted it here. So it's bad side up. And then when we hit it here. And then we keep it right side up because we always want the right side
The
up.
pretty
on
side
pretty
towards
side.
you.
And
Facing
then
up.
facing up, exactly.
Okay.
So anyways, I'm just making these about 7 to 8 inches on the tails. And this one I'm going to do up. So one down, one up. And then we're going to alternate.
And I'm going to pin this and put it away.
There you go.
Maybe.
Maybe something.
I can't reach some of it though.
Dawn says it's working on her nerves. And Cheryl says she loves Greek food.
I
same.
do too.
Same.
We had some really yummy moussaka, and the hummus was amazing.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah. It was a Mediterranean place, but they had some I think maybe Middle Eastern food as well.
Oh, yum.
Falafels. I like the word. I just like to
you
say
just
the
like
name.
say falafels.
Falafel. Holy falafel.
So we're doing on this one the B. It goes, so this one was down on my right. This one's going to go down on my left. And I twist it in the middle. So we have wrong side up. So then and I'm going to do this at 6 also. So I'm going to do all my 2.5 at 6. And I'm going to do my 1.5 at 5s. Kind of like we do on the funky bows.
See, this makes all this so much sense to me.
Yeah,
until I actually try to do it.
Oh.
I get in there and I'm like, okay, what am I doing now?
You're doing the same thing, but you're just letting this hold it instead of your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. We've got this really cool, we love this glitter check.
We really do.
Did y'all have, she says Tazikis.
Tzatziki. We did have tzatziki. That was so good. And I also found out.
What was the licorice drink you had?
Awful.
Well, yeah.
Awful. Wanted to die.
Yeah.
So.
Didn't know it was going to be licorice.
Did not know. Took a big, it was towards the end of the evening. It was kind of a little just between the bride and groom and just immediate family. And, just took a big old slug and thereafter wanted to die. So. Not a fan of licorice, but it's very popular in Greece, and you have to have a toast. So
what's the tzatziki thing?
It's kind of sour cream. There's dill in it. I know.
I know what it is. Yeah, it's really good.
It's like a sauce. Yeah. It's yummy. So
I
found out that the Greek are also very they're known for bechamel sauce, which is like a white sauce, and that was very good. And lamb. I didn't have any lamb. Where should we put this where we can find it?
I don't know.
That's a great question. Here, I will just, you know what? Case, just stick this.
You're right. Just find a spot.
I know this goes here. I'm trying to put ribbons away.
Look at you.
I'll try.
All right, so I'm on the left-hand side now. So this is what, 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th one. And you can build it as much as you want. Look at this. And if you look at that glued together right there. I hate those, but it's on the bottom, so it's okay.
Nobody will see it.
Yeah, they won't see it.
It's been real creative with the ribbons lately.
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Like, not in a good way.
I know. Gosh, I know. I had one the other day that was so
You
bad.
sent me the picture.
Oh
They didn't even try.
It was bad. I'm thinking that's enough of the 2.5 inch.
I think so too.
Even though I really wanted to use that one. That's so cute. Should I still use
Just
it?
one more.
Okay, one more.
Just one more. See, now you know how I feel.
I know.
She goes, here's this and this and this and 300 ribbons later. And I'm like, but they're all so cute. I don't want to decide. So I just start doing it.
Well, I skipped that one. So.
Okay.
I did leave one out.
Yeah, we probably don't need any more. You have to start editing when you've got so many choices. But that's so sweet.
I love this
one. And that's sold out everywhere.
It is sold out too.
And again, from last year that we never used.
Yep. I have a bunch. It's getting thick. I know. You know what I do a lot of times when it starts getting like this is in between doing it is I'll throw my scissors right there.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Or dog. Whatever.
Oh, she says Taziki's is a restaurant there. Let's see here.
Oh, I've heard of it. I haven't been there. We went to the place that we went. They were actually they were married in Fort Worth at a Greek Orthodox church, and the place we went was, I want to say, in Keller, I think, and they were actually members of the church as well. So very, very sweet family. But I did kind of feel like I was in my big fat Greek wedding a couple times.
Did you?
Yeah. Gonna go with no.
Yeah.
No.
And I don't want this one either.
I don't think so either.
And I don't want that one because
Nope.
we already used that one.
Yep.
So maybe not that one because
No.
I really want that
This
one.
one and this one.
So I think this, that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, stairs.
I agree. That's exactly what I would have done. Exactly what I would. You can't see off camera what's happening right now.
I know.
But yes, I do the exact same thing.
You gotta figure out the stair step.
We grab way more than we need, and then you get to the point where you're like, okay, now I don't. And it's, in the beginning you're like, how am I gonna get through this? But then you figure it out. So
right. So I'm gonna make these at 5.
Just a little shorter.
Yeah, just a little shorter. And twist.
Ooh, it's getting thick up in here.
I know it is getting thick.
Girl.
5. And this one you don't twist, you just pinch. Just pinch. And we're gonna take that one up. And there's that guy. So now we're back on the right hand side.
Got out of this one, girl.
I know.
Goodness.
We were using the last of that. But we have more for the kids,
But wait,
so
here's
we're
mine.
good. We're good. And with the bee stuff, the yellows are so wonky because you'll have yellows that are yellow like this, and then you'll have yellows that are golden.
Yeah. If
Or-
you're super OCD, like a friend of mine might be, it's
What? What? are you
it's
talking
kind of
about?
hard. And I'm like, it's not enough off to where it's just affordable. But yeah, you can
Yeah.
tell.
I know. And I'm just like, oh, we can't do that one. Cause
I'm like, yeah, we can.
I know. And I'm just like,
we definitely can.
Okay, so once again, on each one of these, you have one going up, one going down, and we're just alternating sides. So last one, here we go. I know.
Getting through this, let's keep together.
I love this. This has become our favorite
Oh my
right here.
gosh,
This
we're
ribbon right
obsessed.
here. Yeah, we've started buying this in like big chunks of it. So, just because we love this guy
It
right
just
here.
works with everything.
I know.
Look how cute that is.
Should I do a center or should I do 2? What do you think?
I think it needs to be 2.
I don't think it's so too, because it's so stinking
It's
cute.
so cute. I like the little dots.
All right, so we're just gonna go down, twist, and then here, boom, twist. And this side. The last one you don't twist because you want it all
You don't
pretty.
have to. Yeah.
Yep, you want it standing up. There it is. This is gonna be a big old bow.
Well, it's your turn.
Yeah, right.
Instead of it always being mine.
Right. So I
It's
use.
gonna be
You
big
can use either a chenille pipe cleaner stem thing, or
Whatever
yeah,
you
right.
call
Or
it.
I'm gonna use a
Whatever you call it.
yeah, right.
Something or other.
Something or other. So I'm gonna use a
Cable tie.
cable tie. Thank you. My gosh, what is this thing called?
What are we doing?
Help me out, fill in the blank. So I'm gonna run it underneath it. I know. I'm like, what is this thing called again?
You know the thingy.
The thing.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. And so
Well, it just
I know it just barely.
Here, do you need? Does it have? I don't
Right.
know if that helps or not.
Okay. It is a fat bow.
Oh my! It's got to keep up with our chubby bee.
With the chubby bee, right? The other day I was using some of these and I didn't hear the clickety
Oh,
clicks.
yeah, because you did it wrong.
Well, and I thought it was because I did it wrong, and so I flipped it over. No, it didn't have any things on it.
Oh.
So here I was thinking, I know. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, I did it wrong. I did and so no. So, anyways,
That's funny.
I know it was kind of weird.
I always
so-
do it wrong.
So this one, so can you kind of see how much I have leeway in here? So I pull it a little bit tighter, not much, because what you want to do is you want to start spacing it out. And so if this well, let's see here, let's start at the bottom. So if I put this loop, I start at the bottom, this loop here, this here, and you make your little kind of X with it.
Mm-hmm.
And so there it goes.
So opposite.
Yeah,
You want
opposite.
it diagonal from each other.
Yeah. And so you just kind of, there's that one.
Back and forth.
Back and forth, exactly. But I don't know why I start at the bottom, but I always have. Okay, so there's that. So I try to make the tails go across. It's hard to see when you're on the bottom.
And there's a million of them.
Yeah, and so this one, I'm going to go, well.
You're just trying to spread them out so that all of the loops and tails can be seen.
And then once you get them kind of spaced to where you like them, then you're going to pull your bow in the back really tight. And I mean tight.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to lose them. Yeah,
because when you pull it tight, it makes your loops stand up really pretty. They're more at attention or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the tighter you can pull, it does seem like. Although I have broken pipe cleaners. So
yes.
Chenille stems, don't do that either.
Yep, that's kind of why I like to use the
zip ties.
Yeah, the zip ties, because they seem to be a little bit sturdier, stronger. So I'm trying to go
every other.
Yeah. This one is kind of here. Sorry.
Well, and that's the nice thing too. Once you've kind of got it in there, you can move them. You can be kind of rough with it and move them wherever you need them.
So, right there.
That's so cute. I love this.
I love this little bow. I mean, the little thing. Okay, so I kind of get them situated. And so then you're going to pull it super tight.
Really tight.
I know. And then flip that guy off.
Oh.
And I made sure that I put my pipe cleaner that I'm going to attach it to the...
Stick that in there first.
Yeah, put that in. I can't tell you how many times.
Because there's no going back.
You have to cut it and then redo it. Yeah. So, then when this thing becomes... It's alive!
Smushed.
I know. So now we can start lifting.
Fluffing.
Yeah.
And cutting. Lifting and separating. Beautiful. So cute.
It really is.
Good job.
Thank y'all.
It's like you've done this before.
A few times.
Try. Yep. Nice and fluffy.
I know. Reve, she's like the queen at fluffing.
Yeah.
So I let her.
I don't really know how I got that distinction, but I don't know.
You do. You. Well, it's because every time we get somewhere, you should sit there and go, oh, I just got to. And the next thing I know, I'm like going, whoa, that looks awesome.
If I could just get my hair to do this.
Right.
I just don't get it.
I know. We still have our tendency to want our big Dallas hair.
Yeah. Well, a little lift.
A little lift. All right. So here's our little cute bee. So they ended up being quite bigger than what we thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
When we first saw them, we're like going, oh.
He's a chunky little thing.
Yeah. And
that's okay.
I mean, it's like, there's my hands. It's quite big.
Yeah.
So, anyways, but yeah, so a little, the yellow's just a hair bit off, but I can live with it.
It's okay. It's going to be okay.
It is
here's
okay.
the sign. Oh, well.
I know that was the first one.
Okay.
Remember we photographed and I went, oh, it's got a spot.
Yeah,
I know.
Okay.
So she is going to trim that. I'm going to pull the wreath base up again. All right, so here's the wreath base. We are thinking of putting the sign down low. Our bee coming out at you, like here at the front, at the top, and then the bow up here. So that's kind of
what's in our head.
That's what's in our heads.
Maybe some daisies.
Oh yeah, we got lots of daisies to go with the daisy flowers. Yeah. So that's kind of where.
And again, this is our interpretation. You might not love the daisies, so absolutely you do what you would like. But we thought since we've got the little daisies in the ribbon, we'd add a few.
And we were, bees are for pollinating, so.
Give them something to do while they
So on the sign, I did, I put a little square piece of felt right here. I guess a rectangle, not a square. Ooh, no, I put some of this. Just
a rhombus.
A rhombus. Oh my gosh. My students would shoot you.
I'm kind of proud of myself.
I am. I'm quite proud of you too. Because, Yeah. So anyways, I use 1/4 inch staples on these. I do just one level of, I used to fold over, I want to say I had like 3/8 staples or
They're impossible to find.
Yeah, I have to order the 1/4. I have been able to find the 1/4. The sure bonders I couldn't find, so I went and I've been using my heavy duty staple gun, and so the arrow, and I've been able to get the 1/4 inch. But if I use the 1/4 inch, all I have to do is one layer of felt, and I just cut a little piece of felt, and it keeps it from popping through. Making sure this is, and I put just a little bit of hot glue on it. I had forgotten to do that, so sorry about that. And I'm gonna make sure that's dry before I put it onto the ribbons. So we'll get there really quick. Oh, thanks, Lisa.
Thank you for being with us, Lisa.
Yep, we have no shortage of black and white and bumblebee yellow. Yeah, it's a big problem.
Could be kind of a problem.
I know, it's a big problem. You know, I have bee bins and I have ladybug bins.
Oh my gosh!
Just because,
because you need them.
I do need them because I love
storage needs.
I know, because I love their ribbons. So, anyways,
there are worse things.
There are worse things. So these I'm actually tying right onto the ties. So the ribbon ties, which is, I always like it when I can get those. I don't know about you guys, but
I know. It makes it easier.
It does. I mean, it just feels so sturdy when you are able to hit those. So, and you don't want to pull it too tight. So here it is on the underside. Oh, look. Wow. So I got a little bit of a tubing there. Woohoo. That would have been cute on here, too. I didn't think about putting the tubing.
That goes with nothing.
I always forget to put the tubing.
We could. I did not know how to use tubing until I met Kim. So.
I love tubing.
I've never used it.
I should have put some.
We could have put a few in there.
I know. I totally forgot. All right, so there it is.
So sweet. I'm so glad we did the white.
I am too.
I think that was a good call.
I do too. It was right in there. So where I put these in right here, I always try to go underneath and grab the ribbon.
Whenever possible.
Whenever possible. I don't feel the other one of those.
I know. Sometimes it's.
I know.
You gotta dig through the forest.
Yeah, that's totally weird. This one I got all 4, but that one I only got 3 of the 4. I don't know where the other one is.
We know it's in there somewhere, but.
Okay, so I'm thinking the bee coming out you right here.
There it is.
Oh, was it? Okay.
It was just wrapped around the chenille stuff.
Okay. Do we want to nestle this guy in here a little bit?
If there's the possibility of nestling, sure.
Do we want to nestle?
Good nestle.
Or do we want, because I don't.
She's large.
She is large. Maybe she's pregnant. Maybe she's got baby bees in her.
Baby bees.
Who knows?
You never know. We're going to say. We poured it here.
So I'm thinking like right in here I'm going to put the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be good.
All right.
And then, so her there and this here.
I don't think she needs. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh.
Right.
I love
I'm going to fold this guy down because we absolutely aren't putting anything here. Now we know.
All right. So on her backside, she's got. There's no stinger right there. So I'm going to put. Yeah. My ice pick. All right. Because she's all styrofoam.
Poor thing. Yeah. She's very lightweight. You know, you probably honestly could just hot glue her in.
Yeah.
Really. She would stay, but we live in Texas where it's 1,000,000 degrees, so we don't ever just totally trust hot glue because we've learned our lesson.
We have learned our lesson.
Yes.
So you're going to actually on the, I fold a pipe cleaner in half and I put hot glue on it. And when you put the hot glue, when the hot glue meets the styrofoam, it melts a little bit. So it's like butter going in. So we're going to let that sit for just a little bit. God, that bow came out so good.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She is pretty.
She's a big bow.
I like big bows.
I cannot lie. Okay. Aww. So there was a lady last night at the reception, towards the very, 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 very end of the reception, and yeah, she was kind of twerking. And I was like, wow. And then she tried to get me, and I'm like,
oh, no.
It's okay, but thank you. No.
Did we make the bee? No, we didn't make this one. This one we actually bought this one.
But I love you for thinking we could have. That's awesome.
We could have.
Yeah, that's true.
We could have. This is a really sweet bee. We found it, and we were like, oh, that's great, because we had gone in, we were cleaning up the storage a little bit, and we found a whole bunch of our bee supplies. We were like, we never did the bee kit.
Yeah, we never did.
And so we have the bee that we've made. We just haven't gotten enough of them made yet.
Kim has made one, and she's so cute. I cannot wait. Do we have that? Where is she? Nope.
No, she's up on the ironing board.
Okay.
But like on the other one we have this sign that says "Be Yourself," and it goes with this little bee.
Look at this little guy. She's so cute. Kim handmade this little thing.
So we have this kit also coming.
It's coming.
So we have 2 of them.
It's coming. So
this one we had probably about, I think we only had about 6 of these, but you can't find this stuff out there these days. I mean, with all the stuff being held up in China.
We try to offer like different price points too.
Right.
So
this is a lower price point.
Yes, because it's not a completely handmade item.
Right.
So.
Oh, this bow came out pretty. Okay, so y'all see now, how Revé makes them by hand. This is how you do it when you don't do it by hand. When you use
I think this is
beautiful. I think they're really
it's just as gorgeous, for sure.
So we
and I like to kind of have these tails up a little.
Yes.
So
I do too.
So you don't have to cut so much off of them.
Right.
So there we go.
That's a big old bow.
Yeah, I kind of feeling.
Well, and it's going to be big once we put the little bumblebee up
you
here,
have
too.
to consider your scale.
Right.
You got to look at your scale. Everything's got to be, the right size.
Do you think we should nestle him or her in here?
I'm wondering if it should be more in.
That's what I was thinking too. Okay.
And we can move this over if we need to.
I think that should not be okay. Okay. I'm going to just put it through this mesh.
Yeah. I didn't tie this in super tight yet, so it can be maneuvered.
All right, I got these in here. Come on, baby. Come on.
Work with this.
It's a wrap.
Those eyes kind of crack me up.
I know, don't they?
A little. Just a little.
All right. There it is. Yeah. All right, so how's that? What do you think?
Oh, she's cute. I like it.
I do too. Like I said, you can, with this, you guys, y'all could put it anywhere you want. We just thought it was kind of fun, like coming up here out at you.
We just try to give you kind of some ideas, some things, that you might enjoy. So when we do these, it's kind of like what we see, sort of. But you know what? If that's not your vision, by all means, do what makes you happy. For sure.
I've got one little straggler. Pardon me.
Sort of.
You know how the mesh loves to do that.
Yes, it sure does. We don't love it when it does, but it sure seems to.
Look at how cute that is.
So sweet. I love the bow.
Will the ribbons be in the kit that's in the bow? We do put a bunch of them, Connie. We put like the black and white checkered one.
So let me show you what actually is in the kit because I moved everything. So
the 4. Well, we always put 3 ribbons from the bow. So like we'll put the little yellow. Well, they saw the 4. Yeah, we know the 4, but she was asking about the bow because we always put 3 extra.
We do actually. Yeah, we do. This is what comes in the kit. These 4 ribbons.
Yeah.
So this is the bee kit, and this is what you'll get for sure. But then we'll include a couple ribbons. For
we
the
usually
bow.
put 3 ribbons into the bow. Yeah. So. I'll just pull all these out too.
Yeah, I know. I did that the other day.
Did you?
Yes.
All right, so for the hanger, we just take a chenille stem. I wrap around my 4 fingers, and I twist a couple times. So we'll put this right here. And then I just twist it onto the wreath frame. And back.
To secure it?
Yep. Here, and I could show you, I guess. So just kind of, I put it, there's 2 right here. Can you see the 2 right there? And then I put it around both of those, and I usually twist it around the base of this guy. yesterday, did I tell you we went to the woodshed down on?
I have never been there.
It's one of those. What's his name? The chef, Rick. No,
Bayless.
no, not Rick Bayless. Oh, I can't remember the chefs. It's one of his restaurants. Love.
Okay.
Something Love. I can't remember. But anyways, it's so good. But it was so yummy because
Is that barbecue?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, and he had there were 2 fire pits out. So we were outside because, it's been so pretty. And so we're sitting outside. There's 2 fire pits. My shirt still smells like smoke. And
I did not notice
they're
that.
going, and they had live music out there. Oh, it was just such a pretty day.
Yeah.
We just ate outside.
It was
We
pretty.
had the whole family with us. It was so nice.
That's
So
great.
let's lift this up. Sorry, guys. So here's our bee. I'm thinking the bow might need to come over. Just a hair. That or we need to, I think the bee needs to come over. I think it's the bee.
I don't know if it's the bee. I think it's the bow.
Do you?
Yeah, I kind of wonder. I think she needs to move up here.
Okay.
A
I kind
little.
of like that. Yeah.
I think the bee.
Oh, that's cute. Okay. Ah!
If you like big bows,
Cannot
then
lie.
we got a kit for you. There you go.
Yeah, but we always put three ribbons, usually 2 or 3, and at least 2 or 3. Always 2, but
For sure too.
Yeah, but we sometimes put 3 into the kits. So this is the daisy bush we always talk about that from Michael's. We love this bush. It is, if you ever want to see, here's the sticker for it. It is $9.99. It's Ashland. And they also make it in a peach, and they make it in a pink.
And it's Michael's Spring.
Michael's Spring. Yes. Ashland Bush Gerber. G-E-R. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. G-E-R-B-E. But it's spring.
Yeah.
But you can buy them online. But right now, I think they're 40% off.
I think their spring stuff is.
Yeah. So, we love this bush.
Well, we like the leaves and it's just
Yeah, because it's got
not just
it's got this little
flowers.
thing, the little stylus in it.
And it's got different size
Mhm.
daisies, which is sweet.
Yeah.
So we thought, she's a bee, so we thought we need to give her some friends.
That's right.
So I'm just gonna start sticking some.
So she
little
can work. She
daisies
can
in
go to
there.
work.
Yeah.
Doing her pollinating
She's got
thing.
her job.
She has her job.
Yeah. She's gonna make some more flowers for us. And honey. So we don't glue
Glow?
anything in.
We glow.
We do glow sometimes. We when we're
Oh
doing
my gosh! Speaking of glow, did I tell you how I went to work the other day?
And
And
you only had your moisturizer on.
Yes, I sat there and I was like going,
What?
I'm driving to work and I go, why do I not have any of my lipstick on? Because I use a stain and that's the last thing to go on when I get dressed in the morning. And I was like, oh no.
See, this is what's wrong with mornings.
I know. And then I look in like my rearview mirror and I'm like, oh crap, I have no makeup on. I have like no mascara. I mean, like, mind you, I don't wear a whole lot anyway. But never have, to my mom's chagrin. It used to make her crazy. And so I would just say, Mom, I got my lipstick and mascara on. That's all I need. And she's like, but you need to cover your freckles. And I was like, no, what? Okay.
No one actually does
I
that.
know.
Those are actually a thing now.
I know. So I was like, okay. But anyways, so I'm at work and I look at my boss and
She texted me. She goes, oh my gosh. She's like, Kim. Seriously.
I was. And so anyway, but the glasses hide a lot.
There you go.
So anyway, if I didn't have my glasses on, I think you probably could tell. But those poor kids, because we do the video now, so I teach live and video, and I know they can see.
It's morning. They don't care.
I hope they're not looking.
Please.
So yeah,
It's
most of them do the replay anyway, and probably are just listening, not.
Ugh.
And I mean, most of it they probably like pass through all the stuff of me talking, and they just. When I start doing notes, they probably pay attention to that part, but
think there are
the other
other-
part they don't.
Yeah.
It's like we don't care what she said, type of thing.
I feel like.
But I did. I saw my boss, and we're the same age, and she looked right at me, and I go,
Don't
Donna.
look at me.
I go, I forgot my makeup today, and she just like looked at me. She's like, no, you didn't. I go, yes, I did. And she's like, but your eyelashes are still dark, and I go, I have glasses on.
Priorities.
She goes, well, I can't tell. And then I'm like, well, what's that good?
I know. I'm like, why did you tell her? What are you doing?
I know.
Oh, this is why I wake up 2 hours before, because the earlier the slower. So
I've never done that though before.
Oh.
Now I have gone to work with like, because when I find shoes I like, I buy them in multiple colors, the same style in multiple colors. And I one time had a navy shoe on,
see,
and a black shoe on.
another reason we should not do mornings.
I know. So if I don't lay it out the night before, I'm kind of toast
that's
the next
me too.
day.
I have to do that.
I do.
Stick everything.
I do too. Because in the morning I'm flying through it.
Don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Okay, Reve, this is so sweet.
So sweet. She's pretty sweet.
She's really
Gotta say, I love this
I
one.
do too.
When I first saw the bee, I freaked out a little, but now I really like her. She's growing on me.
She's so cute.
Let's see. I like these little daisies.
I love
think
these
that's
daisies.
Cute.
Now, love the white. I'm so happy we did the white. Mm-hmm. Good call, girl.
Thank you. Once in a while, I know. The more I looked at it, I'm like, I just don't think we're gonna see any of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I like that with the sign at the bottom. We hardly ever put a sign at the bottom.
we're branching out.
We are. We're trying new angles.
Oh,
It's kind of fun. Yeah. It's kind of fun.
gotta try something new every
Gotta
once
try
in a while.
something. I love that. The daisy.
I think it's pretty cute. So I try to put the bigger ones in the back, but just it just gives it a little bit more height too.
And it looks like we just got all of the. We just put one like in almost every opening.
Yeah, I really did. Honestly,
In
I just
every
thought they
opening.
were kind of cute. Like I said, we like these. So.
Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, that one be cute there too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then we'll go back and glue them in. So,
Yeah.
but sometimes I move stuff around, so always check out the the completed picture, because who knows what everybody's gonna do to it before we get there. But I like this. I don't think it needs anything to be changed.
I don't either.
It's super cute.
I know. They're
cute.
so fun.
Yeah.
All right. So what else we got going this week? We've got a lot of Easter stuff. We've got the Moss Day with the Moss centerpiece bunny
Mm-hmm.
and the Moss cross. We've got I've got the funky Easter bunny over there. The weird one that we love, that one. And we've pulled up a bunch of Easter stuff that we've got to do.
He looks like he's been blow dried. He's just this round,
Rob.
with the little face. It's kind of funny.
All of our 4th of July stuff has come in too.
We
and
just got that in
this week, and
There's a lot.
Oh, we got the puffer bunny too, the gray and the white.
That's the one I thought you were talking about. That looks like he's been blow dried.
Yeah, that
He just went.
he did. I mean, he's got the funky eyes too. The eyes like
very-
bah.
He's
Yeah.
very cuckoo.
I don't know where he is.
We've got our bee kit, and we've got daisies with the navy. with the
Those aren't in
daisies.
yet, though.
Okay, we've got signs we've got coming. So
Yeah, but that's not it. But so all this week we've got lots of Easter, lots of spring.
which we probably need
the
to
new
move on that
spring
anyway.
sign that said "Hello Spring" on it.
Yeah,
the one
that
from
came in.
Burton and Burton.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
good.
Ooh, that'd be pretty with that ribbon too that we just got into.
Sure.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Love
We
that.
have another home kit. You want to grab that one really quick with the sign? This one we just photographed and we're putting in this store too. So we've got
Take it out of the bag.
these really pretty, these ribbons that go with it. Whoops, sorry. They're right here. And then it's that home one right there. So this one's really pretty. And you can't find any of this stuff anywhere right now.
Yeah.
Especially the sign. Nope. It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
So
All
we
this
have
stuff is
one.
gone. We have several of the. We got about a dozen of those kits. We've got a bunch of everyday stuff
And
coming.
this will be beautiful for every day.
Yeah, we've got a ton of everyday
I'll
stuff.
probably add some greenery
Because we got the one with the cheetah too. That kit.
that came in.
We know the one we got from Craig Buckman.
Oh.
You know the big one. What is it? Bless this. I forgot what
I
it
know
was.
what you're talking about.
It's like right over there.
Is it here?
I think so. So, but it's got the cheetah. I thought it was right there in that pile.
Blessed.
Yes. Yeah, we have this really cool one in a kit, right?
Also
Whoops.
every day.
Every day. So, and it's got denim. So this one's kind of denim and
Kind of neutral.
yeah, this is real neutral. This one's more springy. This one could go almost all the way into fall.
Oh yeah.
So,
It could be
but
fall.
this one's got the cheetah with it, and we've got the black cheetah with it. Ooh, so pretty.
Yeah.
But all of these are great transition pieces. And then, like I said, we've got
Everyday wreaths.
every day we've got 4th of July coming. Or those all came in. But I know this is so cute.
Okay, I'm just standing back here and
You love it?
I kind of
It's really cute. All right. So
do.
we'll get these out there. If there's anything y'all want to see.
Just like
we've got
us,
some
kinda
gnomes
out
too.
there.
We haven't gotten our Deco gnomes done yet. We've got spring gnomes.
We're waiting.
We've got Easter gnomes.
We've waited on some of this stuff, and then some of this.
We've
stuff
got
is
some
just...
mini bunny booties. They're not the big booties
Yeah, we
like we
sold
had.
that. It's
Yeah, we
gone.
sold all of that out. But we
Gone.
got some little ones from last year that we never made. They're little, but we might do those on like a 12-inch.
We could. Those would be sweet. So yeah, for a smaller door, that'd be
because those other ones were huge.
Too big.
They were like boom.
Kind of big.
Those are really big, but I mean the 12-inch makes a 22-inch.
Yeah,
wreath.
I think that would be super sweet.
That would be. Oh, those would be.
It would fill it up. That is for sure.
That is true.
Yeah.
And we got flip flops.
See, and that's the thing. We stand here and
Watermelons.
think of other things. So we have summer stuff coming. Yeah.
Crazy. Okay, so
No shortage of ideas here.
no, not at all. So if
Just
there's
time.
something, yeah.
Just
If
time.
there's something you guys want to see, let us know. We'll get it out there this week, but we'll probably do something every day this week.
Yeah.
More
And we
than
do
likely.
custom orders too. So if there's something you want us to make for you, we can do that too.
Yep, but we'll probably be on the air. We'll probably be doing a live every day this
Yeah.
week. So
Just
look for
different
us.
times.
We'll send out bullet. Maybe we'll write a schedule. That would be
That
like
might
forward
be
thinking.
helpful.
We'll give a list of times. Maybe we'll put together the projects today and like
Yeah.
a list of projects for this week. Almost like the 12 days of Christmas, but this is spring breaks.
Yeah.
It's like
Spring break, 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah.
Not
No-
Christmas.
Yeah, not
No.
Christmas. No Christmas.
Just the 12 days.
Just the 12 days.
It's only a 7-day week, but we have probably 24 things we could do.
Oh,
Oh
easily.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So this is here for you today. Da, da, da.
She's cute.
Hope you like it.
Yes.
And like I said, we kind of did the bow different today. We did the placement a little bit different today. So hope you got a couple of new ideas
Yeah,
on how
just
to do
something
that.
different.
That bow is fun.
I know I like the bow. I
do.
like the tails kind of stick up
I
too.
do too.
I like having the more of the.
I know. I get so used to, because for a long time I was doing, I had like a pattern where I would do a sign and then a bow.
And then Reve came and ruined all that.
And that's all right.
So.
But I mean, it was working for me.
And it's fine.
It was, but this has been so much. I went in a rut. I was working off a formula and pricing.
Well, and it was working.
And it was building the shop. And so it served its purpose. And now we're
trying this. We're branching out a little bit.
Yeah.
We're trying different things.
we
so.
are.
Yeah.
So a lot of fun stuff. Oh, we got peach stuff too.
Oh, I
We got
forgot you did.
fruits.
Oh my goodness.
I
Yeah.
know.
Let's all be
Raspberries. I know.
fruity.
We
That's
do.
true.
I
Your
know.
little homemade
It is.
raspberry.
I know. So, anyways, so we'll
Who knows?
put out a schedule,
Who knows?
and hopefully you can join us and catch us on the replay.
on the replay for sure.
Yeah, but we'll put it out there and
Either way, we love you guys being with us, and thank you so
Exactly.
much. And we're here because of you. So
Right.
thank you for being here for us. We
That's right.
appreciate it. So,
and have a good evening, and we'll see you. Well, we'll
Probably
see you
tomorrow.
Yeah, probably tomorrow. So hopefully.
you never know.
That's right. All right. Well, thanks for wreathing with us.
Thanks,
we
you
appreciate
guys.
it.
Come back.
Yep.
Work with us again.
Good
Bye,
night.
guys. Love you. Good night.